welcome back everybody to the Poke Logistics channel. We've got a fun quick one for you today. As you can see, we've got a little bit of rearranging that's gone on in the past. We had our brother in Washington, our Mr. Washington, I guess is what we'll know ourselves as, or colloquially come to know ourselves as. I'll be Mr. Utah, we'll have Mr. Washington and Mr. Texas, but Mr. Washington came down and brought some goodies with him. I'm always down for you know, unique cards like the Poke Kid one that was picked up from the convention last time. I love me some of these Poke Derp cards. These Poke Derp cards are hilarious. These Poke Derp cards are so funny. But yeah, we've got a Luigi Pikachu here, and this is actually the actual signature from the guy, so pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We also got a gem box, or a gem pack box here that Mr. Washington so lovingly brought over. We did a little bit of a trade. You'll see on his end, maybe in a future video, what it is that we swap. But I got the gem box here, and then we've also got just off stage left here a Destin Rivals ETB that we may or may not be ripping into. We will find out later. But a couple of new stage pieces here. But for today, we are going to be ripping into and doing a product review of the Paldea Evolved 3-pack promo blister here. Paldea Evolved, obviously one of the first sets to come out in this generation. 2023, I believe, is when this came out. So a couple years back at this point. But yeah, some bangers in here. So we're gonna rip into these 3 packs. We're gonna take a look at this promo, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's get into it. Little cool card there for you. We have our Tink promo card here. Lovely foil, cute little card. Smithereen Smash is a banger of an attack. That's hilarious. And yeah, man, nice little swirl right there behind the hand for you swirl heads out there. We've also got, actually, what is that? We've got a little half moon situation going on right there. Maybe we'll do a little swirl or you know, chase thing as far as the hollow foil patterns in the back. But that swirl behind the hand there is actually gorgeous. So we're gonna sleeve that up. We're gonna set that aside. We'll just put it aside for now. And then we've got 3 packs. We've got 2 Quaquaval and then 1 Chien-Pao art packs here. So we'll do Quaquaval, Chien, Quack in that order. So let's get up in here. So not the craziest set, right? But you know, obviously we're looking for the Magikarp, the big one up top there, that's held the #1 spot in here for a while. That's actually keeping some of the sealed product at a semi-reasonable price. And then, you know, the Iono. A lot of the cool cards in here that we were wanting, we've gone and bought because they haven't skyrocketed in price, and they're actually still pretty reasonably priced. So we've picked up a few of them, but we've got an electric energy here. All right, well, let's jump and get on through this. Okay, so Q-Font, Krogunk, Rookidee, Magnemite, Heracross, Kilowattrel. Love that art. Actually, the colors in the background are beautiful. Azumarill. Got a Slowpoke as our first reverse. We've got a Wattrel as our second reverse, and for our rare, we've got a Slacking Hollow. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay, let me move a few of these around real quick. Does anybody here have the Magikarp? Anybody get any luck pulling the Magikarp? Because we have not. We've also not been able to bust this pack. What is up with that? But yeah, any fun packs lately that you guys have been ripping into? Anybody get anything hot out of Destin Rivals, or as of recent Black Bolt and White Flare? Any craziness there? We did pull some off stream here just before I pulled this green. I don't know why I said green. I meant leaf energy. What in the world? We did pull some off camera, just me and Mr. Washington, just, you know, just for fun, just for you know, saying that we are able to just enjoy the ripping, right? Fighting out, I don't know how to say that word, but
Hola.
we got Slowpoke as our reverse, Lamora as our second reverse, and Low Kicks as our rare there. Okay, not too crazy. Again, this set, man, like honestly, this is one that you don't really need to hold a ton of. This isn't one that I would recommend investing a ton into unless, you know, you feel like you can pull that Magikarp, right? Every card in here that is, at least in my mind, worth picking up, you can actually just pick up for a reasonable price without having to spend all the money to rip it and potentially get this steel energy. Gosh dang it, dude. Wow. That's not great. We've got our Murkrow with actually a pretty sick art, man. Some of these comments, they get me sometimes. Mischievous Sneasel, actually that art is pretty sweet too. We're gonna set that aside. Gothita. Saguaro. For a Giraffe. I always get that one wrong, man. I always say that terribly wrong. Zoelius. Skiploom as our first reverse. A Knackli, or Knackle, which is salt, right, in scientific terms or whatever, as our second reverse. And a Baxcalibur as our holo. Or, yeah, as our holo, as our rare. So yeah, let me see here. I'm gonna just do it on my phone here. I'll put it up on the screen and actually let me do this so we could just put it on the screen and not have to worry about this. But we've got, right, Magikarp 194 as of right now, raw. The Iono 56, which honestly, the Magikarp, beautiful card. I know Mr. Washington's chasing that one. I would probably prefer the Iono over the Magikarp, but again, that's just how the world works. We're all entitled to our own opinion. But beautiful colors in all of these. That Chi-Yu EX, man, would be dope. Picked up a Meryl in Japanese. We've got that one. Got a Skeletor GX. This Tinkertuff would be tough. Miss Magius. We actually picked that one up too. That one's a beautiful card. This Boss's Orders actually would be pretty cool. We got the Grusha. Beautiful card. That's probably it, right? We've got the Wo-Chien. Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably all the cards that we would really care to pick up from this set. Like, not the craziest set, but yeah, some pretty cards, right? Like, we've got this Gotharita as well. So again, like, plenty of cards in here that are gorgeous that you can just pick up, right? But booster boxes are going for just shy of 300 right now. The mini tins are going for 93 bucks. I think the mini tins display is like the 6 tins or whatever that come in a box. We got some of the V Hero tins, which, you know, could be popping. And then yeah, the partner tins were also pretty cool that have a bunch of these, and those are fun if, you know, you play the games and you want to just get something of your starter. I've got a Meowscarada one because I chose Meowscarada when I played through Scarlet and Violet. I've also, I think, got a Koraidon tin because I bought Scarlet. And then, let's see, yeah, just packs right now, $8, $7.50 a pop, so not bad, really not terrible. But there are definitely, you know, there are definitely other ways to go, right? So, again, nothing crazy out of here. I think, honestly, the coolest card out of this thing is this freaking Tinkatank. But we got our holos here, our Baxcalibur, our Low Kicks, and our Slacking, and these are beautiful cards, right? Holos are cool. They've got their place, they've got their reason, they've got their rhyme. And then we've got our Tinkatank promo with actually some pretty sick holo patterns. That swirl right there again by the hand. The hand is sick, and then the half moon that we've got up here is also pretty sick. I don't know if that's common or not, but it looks dope as heck. But yeah, that's all we're looking like. So rating wise, if you're trying to pick up these, actually, what is the price on something like this nowadays? Yeah, we're looking at 22 bucks. If each pack is 8 bucks, you're looking at you know, 24 bucks. So you're saving a couple of bucks. So if you're just trying to rip packs, honestly, not a bad way to go. You get the promo, you get your 3 chances of ripping the Magikarp, of ripping the Iono. And that's actually not a bad way. That might be the way to do it over just raw packs. Again, you know, raw packs typically, depending on where you get them, if they're just single packs, you might be able to get them for cheaper than that. But typically, I think you'll find them online for $7.5, $8, and then this thing here for roughly 22 to 24 bucks. Even if you get it up to like 25 bucks, pick it up, take the promo out, cross your fingers that you can pull one of the big hitters there. And yeah, so rating wise, we'll say 7.5. It's not terrible. It's kind of mid, not horrible. So that's been everything for today. Thank you guys for tuning into the Poke Logistics channel and checking out the Paldea Evolved 3-pack blister. Have fun on your rips. Good luck on your investments. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.